Hi guys, I am at the rehearsals for Working, the musical, which opens at the Southwark Playhouse on the 2nd of June. And I'm joined by Tamne and Siubhan Harrison.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's good, we're in week 3. So there's lots going on. There's a choreography call at the moment. There's a lot of music, different styles, a lot of monologues, people appearing in different numbers, in different costumes.
I was reading up about it today. It sounds like an interesting concept for a show. So based on Working the musical, based on the 1974 book cleverly titled Working, people talk about what they do all day and how they feel about what they do.
By Studs Terkel. Yeah, it's quite fascinating. I mean, we are learning a lot. I mean, you learn quite a bit when you do a piece anyway, but I think we're actually going in depth quite a bit because it's very much with this is an awful thing to say, but we're the older cast, and there's 6 older cast and 6 younger cast, and we're actually learning a lot, not only from back in the 70s, which isn't really that going to back in the 70s, but from the younger generation, should we say, as well, from how they look at things in comparison to us, and there's only 10 years between the two, and for us to hear how they perceive things as well, and I think that is exactly what the book was about then. Yeah. And funny enough, I was saying that I was having a chat with Peter, and the book in itself, he talks to people like accountants, prostitutes, housewives, sports people. Like, it goes so diverse, and it's really fascinating for you to actually read up on it, but then for them to put it into a musical, like you said, it is an interesting concept. I don't think everything's been done really like it since Horseline, essentially.
Because you kind of got, throughout the medium of the interviews which took place, it means that you can kind of have direct addresses to the audience via someone else. So it means that you kind of get a little snapshot of someone's working day or someone's attitude towards this and what they do, without there being a narrative as such. So you just kind of see little snapshots of people in their lives directly addressing the audience through this kind of interwoven story.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because it's based on real life, and you wouldn't think it would work for a musical, but I guess what we love most in this day and age is watching people's lives.
I mean, you have to look at. Lin-Manuel is one of the writers, the composers, should we say, on some of the music that I sing. Both of us sing a duet together, and there's another song that I sing. And we have to look. He's sort of pioneering that front of making musical theatre a reality. Hamilton is based on actual facts, history, these people. So he uses scriptures that has been spoken by these people. So it is something that I think that is where maybe musical theatre is venturing down. I know this has been done before, but it is definitely, I think, what Luke's doing, Luke Shepherd on it, and Fabian, they're bringing fresh eyes to something. And actually, I love the idea of having 6 young actors from college that actually are portraying it through the today, but hearing it from yesterday.
Yeah. And the show started off in America in '77, and it's been done all around America, loads of different times. It's the first time it's been done in the UK. Why has it only just come over, and do you think it's because it's the right time? Do you think it's more relevant to the UK's audience now rather than 40 years ago?
The book itself is an American novel which kind of tells the American story, and it's something that's quite often at the syllabus in American schools. It was updated in 2008, and a director called Gordon Greenberg added a lot of new material,
Stephen Schwartz actually went out and did it, didn't he?
Stephen Schwartz redid some of the interviews. So we revisited some of the characters from the original book and the new characters. And then Lin-Manuel Miranda came on board and wrote a couple of new songs, which is perfect for us because he's such a hot name. Everyone wants anything to do with him. But it does kind of tie into the reality style that we have on telly at the moment. Also, it's attitude towards work, attitudes towards the workplace. Politically, it's fairly resonant. As the workplace has changed, the attitude towards jobs and working has changed. So it's very, it's suddenly become available now. The rights have suddenly become available, and it's a wonderful chance to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And touching on that, one thing that is quite, we found out is they actually had the rights to this show in April of last year.
Okay.
So with everything that's politically going on, it actually is very relevant with the stuff that's going on. But they did have this piece that was going to happen. So it's kind of interesting hearing what Luke has to say. When I met up with him and he asked if I was interested in doing it, he actually is explaining it's become so much more relevant now than it has before, because you have to look at what's going on with Trump, you have to look at what's going on in our own politics here.
Frustration in the workplace, place in society,
human rights,
the need that your voice is heard, that you're being represented.
I've not seen it, but from what I've read, it's about people's working lives and the jobs that they do and how that all, whether they like it or they hate it. If you weren't performers, what do you think you'd have been doing? What's your job?
I would love to have a restaurant and a bar.
What kind of restaurant?
I'm a big cook. I really
You love food. Yeah, you do. She makes the meanest brownies. They're incredible.
I love, the kind of restaurant culture when I grew up, but from 16 started working as a waitress and a bartender, so it's a culture that I'm very familiar with. So probably something. My brother's a chef.
Amazing. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and my dad's half Chinese, so there's a
Family business.
family business like that.
Yeah,
Something like that.
I actually was going to be a forensic scientist.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very different. So believe it or not.
Like crime scene.
There is a bit of intelligence in me.
Like crime scene investigation.
Yeah, basically, that's what I was going to do then. I was like, actually, I think I can sing. I think I'm going to do something. I can make a living out of this, and I might be able to get money very quickly. So that's why I ventured into this, and that's the God's honest truth.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
That's something.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I normally play a game with people, knowing me, knowing you.
Okay.
Fire, getting to know you.
Yeah.
Question thing. But as there's two of you, it's not really going to work. So we're going to do like a Mr. and Mrs. type of how well do you know each other. I'm going to ask you both 5 questions.
We can't see each other.
You write down.
Should we help
What
this
do you
up?
think the other one is going to say?
What the other one's going to say?
You write down your answer, and then you can both guess each other's at the end. Okay.
So I'm not being stupid here. Believe it or not, I was going to be a friend. One on each.
So what was your last job?
God, I can't even think.
My last job.
Your last job. What is your favourite food? What was your dream job growing up? What is your favourite musical? And finally, what was the last show that you saw? Right. So,
you know the first one.
what was Liam's last job?
Rocky Horror.
Yeah.
Can you show us?
Yes, indeed. Which we won the West End Wilma Award.
Yes, you did. What was Schwartz last job?
You're not very hard, I told you.
She was working in waitress in a cocktail bar. I actually don't know. You said waitress. I'm just going to say, I remember you telling me that once you were doing Shakespeare around some house. I'm just going to say that when you told me you were doing that.
That was my second to last job.
Oh, second to last.
Yeah. Doctors.
Amazing! I didn't even know that at school. Give me a high five. Don't even stand on camera like.
I had TB and
Great. Can you
what am I laughing about?
reach the camera?
I didn't see it.
Right. Okay, what is Siubhan's favourite food?
Can I get a hint? Is it savoury or sweet?
Savoury.
I'm going to go the same as me. Pizza. Oh. What a ruined her. What's your favourite food?
My favourite food is Thai.
Oh, you know what mine is.
That's what Liam's favourite food is.
Cake. Pizza.
Dream job growing up. What was Liam's dream job growing up?
Did you say on the birthday? No.
No, I don't think we did we? We talked about what we... No, we didn't. We didn't talk
An
about...
astronaut.
No.
What was it?
Pop star.
Oh.
Come on, crawling back.
What was
I've got to get one.
Siubhan's dream job?
Teacher.
No. All my family, it's just my dream.
Oh yes, you told me these. Oh no, I do know. It was working in the pharmacy, wasn't it? Yeah, it was working in the pharmacy. I do remember because when you said teachers, I didn't want to do that. There we are, see.
Favourite musical? What's Liam's favourite musical?
Liam's favourite musical is Hamilton.
No.
Wait, let me guess again. Favourite musical is... You did say the other day.
There's two.
West Side Story?
Hang on. Hang on.
And what's Siubhan's?
You're not good again.
Favourite musical? The Light and Piazza. Okay.
If I get much of a musical bit, I'll take it away.
Is it whereabouts? What period?
Oh gosh, 19th century.
I mean, there's so many. I don't know.
Or something.
Oh, is it? Not Swinging Tide, is it? No. It can't. Into the Woods?
From Name in the Park by George.
Oh, of course.
Okay, last show that you saw. What's the last show that Siubhan saw?
Oh, I do know. It was a boyfriend's play at Southwark. Cardinal? No, it's not that. It's
Wasn't that one? A Life of Mine is on at Southwark.
Oh, is it not in Southwark?
Wasn't that?
It's not in Southwark.
No, it wasn't that one. I've seen another one.
Oh shit! I don't know. She gets out with something. I actually don't know. You didn't tell me. Was it last night you saw it?
No, it wasn't. I saw Ugly Guys the Bird.
Oh yes, you did! I knew that. You came in and you said it was incredible.
It's phenomenal.
I didn't know that because I was like, oh yeah, that's what I want to see.
What's Liam's?
You saw.
Mine was actually quite a bit ago.
It was Play.
Yeah.
The Ferryman?
No, I want to see that though. Have you seen that?
No.
It was Love Labour's Lost.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Siubhan is the winner, 3-1. Well done. So thanks so much for talking to me today. Why should people come and see Working the Musical?
Why not?
It's got some amazing music in it. We've got Stephen Schwartz, who wrote Wicked, James Taylor, and Lin-Manuel Miranda, and all some other contributions. Fascinating stories. The new graduates, the young cast, are so phenomenal, and it's amazing to see new talent coming out like that. And the old ones were alright.
Yeah, they're alright. No, I think as well, like seconding what Siobhan said, but I think also it's very good for you to go and see things that are so diverse. I think whether you're an actor, whether you're someone that's very much interested in the working life or with everything that's going on, I think it's good for you to zone in and actually know about the working life. Even though it was set in different periods, should we say, time frames, it's good. And it also, having all of these contributions from people that are so well respected, it just adds something for us as performers to be able to dig into areas that we don't always get to go into, and to actually break that wall. It's a really interesting concept, and it's fun for us. And I mean, we're only on for like 5 weeks, so get your tickets because they're selling fast.
Working the Musicals on at Southwark Playhouse from the 2nd of June to the 8th of July. I'll put a link in the description below to where you can buy tickets. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, and leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel and everything else that I do on YouTube. Thanks very much, guys.
Thank you so much. Bye.